Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February 15th to the 27th. For the period for February 15th to 19th, we feature here a polar vortex here um, over the eastern Canada and the northeast. We have a fairly deep trough here across the eastern U.S., and we have a ridge here over the western North America. We also have a trough here south of the Aleutians, and we have another ridge here over Siberia. Now, within this flow, we're going to have still several disturbances moving southeast along it, and will need to be watched for possible intensification. And we have a couple chances here for the East Coast to be wintry precipitation, perhaps a stormy period, and it will all depend on where this storm develops and how far out to sea that it tracks. But right now, it looks like New England will be the bullseye for more heavy snow. But it could still fluctuate. A path to the north would be for Boston. Path further south would be more snow further south than New England. Okay, the temperature anomalies during this period, we're forecasting temperature anomalies of about 15 degrees below normal in the east, and in the west about 10 to 15 degrees with some 20-degree readings above normal across parts of the southwest. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for February 18th to the 22nd. Here we are on the 18th. Still, we're forecasting little change in the pattern. We still have our trough, ridge, trough configuration. And we're going to go to the end of the period. This is the 22nd. And you can see parts of this is the GEFS. You can see it's forecasting a little bit of a stronger trough here, colder air across New England, and we have our ridge here in the west. Very little change is forecast. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for this region, below normal temperatures from the plains to the Atlantic coast. For the temperature anomalies during this period, I am forecasting temperature anomalies of 10 to 15 degrees at least below normal here in the east, and temperature anomalies in the west will be about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. For precipitation, I am forecasting below normal precipitation here and this region, and above normal precipitation for this area. Now for the period from February 23rd to the 27th. Okay, we're still forecasting little change in the overall circulation. We still have a ridge over western North America and offshore, and we have a deep trough in the east. Now, one thing I want to note here: this is the European ensemble. The European ensembles is forecasting a deep trough. A deep ridge over Alaska, Gulf of Alaska, into Western Canada, and we have a deep trough here and a broad deep trough here across much of the nation. And we have this area of positive height anomaly showing up to the east of Greenland. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting little change in the temperature anomalies. The temperature departures for this period will be generally about 15, at least 15 degrees below normal in the east, and in the west, temperatures will be at least 15 degrees above normal. For precipitation, I'm forecasting below normal precipitation here and above normal precipitation for this region. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 15th to the 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.